Welcome back to my channel. This is part 2, so it may not make full sense if you haven't watched part 1 yet. Please check the part 1 link in the description and come back to this video afterward. Feel free to share your valuable feedback in the comments, whether it's supportive, critical, or even a healthy argument. Everything is welcome, as long as it helps us grow. Part 2. The Layers of Universal Reality. Universal reality also possesses its own layers, just like personal reality. Reality may feel subjective, yet it also contains shared universal qualities. For example, sweetness is universal. Anyone can identify something as sweet. But the percentage of sweetness felt is subjective. So universal reality provides the shared essence, while personal reality shapes the personal intensity of experience. 1. Observable macro reality. This layer is similar to the observable reality in personal reality, but viewed from the external perspective. In personal reality, you interact with the environment. This is your observable reality. In universal reality, the environment interacting with you becomes the observable macro reality. It includes all aspects of the external world that are clearly observable, measurable, and commonly agreed upon. The physical world, objects and structures, events and situations, social interactions, environmental changes. This is the macro stage on which personal action takes place. We usually feel that we are using and acting on the environment, but from the universal reality side, the environment is using the personal self, shaping perception, triggering responses, and creating experiences. This external reality feeds and creates the visual layer of personal reality. But the source of this feeding comes from a deeper invisible layer. 2. Unobservable quantum reality. This is the layer beneath the observable macro reality, a chaotic, unpredictable field that regulates the observable world. It is unobservable to us because it operates on a quantum level, beyond direct perception. Key characteristics. It is chaotic yet foundational. Its unpredictable behavior creates the pattern of predictability in the visible world. The stable, structured macro reality is a reflection of this quantum layer. This layer continuously shapes the external world, just as the illusional running reality shapes the inner world. If we want to only see and perceive the universal observable reality, we have to ignore this layer, but it is always operating underneath. 3. Forming reality. This layer acts like space reality, but on the universal scale. It decides and sets the rules for everything, what should become this or that. Examples of rule formation. A photon shouldn't have mass. Anything with mass shouldn't travel at photon speed. Everything should be made out of quarks. Quarks should be made out of energy. The difference between living and non-living should be DNA. Forming reality sets the structural laws of existence. 4. Source reality, universal source. This is the unchangeable, untouched source that rules both personal and universal reality. It is the one in all and all in one. It observes every experience through you. Whatever reality is chosen by the veil in personal reality, the experience is still witnessed by the source. Universal source and personal source are one. Both act through a plan that is already unfolding. Whatever you feel or think, the decision is already made, the event already exists, and realization is simply yet to occur, because the source is beyond time. My note: universal reality is my exploration of how the external world shapes us through layers, seen and unseen. This is not a conclusion but an ongoing observation of how existence operates beyond our perception.